Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jenny. You are here at the Girly Cute Scrapper channel, and today I have for you the first layout from the March 2023 collection Obsession. And you'll see here in a second I am using the Maggie Holmes Garden Party collection this month, and here are some of the papers that I have selected for this first initial layout. And I have my photo selected, and I'm just kind of uh, talking through here. I had originally thought I was going to do this part live, but I ended up changing my mind. So um, I am going to be using a page map sketch from January 2020. So if you go on there, and page maps, it's a wonderful resource. I love using them. And here I'm just gonna do I'm just gonna show you some things that I think I'm gonna pull from for this particular layout. Um, and and then I will go ahead and get started. I have no idea, obviously, except for the photos at this point. I haven't pre-selected any embellishments like I sometimes like to do, just so that with collections sometimes this big, I like to dwindle down my selections, but I didn't do that this time around, and it's fine. It's good. I hope you're all doing well. I hope that wherever you are doing well, taking care of yourself. Part of the voiceover that I had started to do before I got rudely interrupted yesterday. Like life happens, right? And um, I had started to tell you guys, gosh, I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves, that you're trying to do some self-care. I know I overdid it on Saturday. I am voiceovering this on Sunday, and so I know I did a lot of work yesterday, and I really took some time last night to just do some self-care stuff. Man, even just hiding away from my family for 5 minutes was what I used to do when the kids were much younger. But now I don't have to do any of that. I I what brings me joy is sometimes just doing little things, using some of the products that I have for my face care. So as my skincare, I did a little bit of that, and I felt like, you know, a little pampered. So I hope you schedule some time to do that for yourself. So here you'll see I've just gone ahead and I've just that white piece of cardstock is actually just the back of a piece of paper that I kind of just set aside when I go through my kits, because I don't particularly like the other side, but the B side does really well. This particular one was textured, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm not getting rid of this. I'll use the B side for something else, and here is the something else. So I'm going ahead and I knew that I wanted to really put an emphasis on these photos. That's why I back them in the black and white paper. And here I've taken a couple of strips from the pink and the floral papers, and those are going to be at the top and the bottom of my layout. I'm purposely not putting adhesive in the middle because I'm going to try to stay a little true to the sketch here, and I am going to tuck some things under there. So I'm just doing this placement, and I didn't film the entire, but there's enough process in here, you know. So here I've just fast forwarded. Here I'll just bring you up to date as to what I've done. I've gone ahead and I've started my clusters. I have selected a couple of tags. The tags in the collection just didn't work. I've put those, and I put some crochet thread, tied it in a nice cute bow. I've added my title from the sticker sheets. I've added some florals. That floral in the top right corner is actually a chipboard, not from the collection. And the little felt, I don't even know what they are. I don't know. They're kind of like little suede bows. Those are Amy Tangerine. So those are the only other things that are not from the collection. Now what you see me doing is I'm rummaging through my color bins, and I'm trying to see if I can use up some of these things. And as I was going through here, I was like, oh, I really need to go through these because some of these things really need to be in my use it up bin. So I did end up doing that after I didn't film the process, but I ended up doing that after I finished working on a layout yesterday. So I did manage to do that. Um, I'm doing the voiceover obviously on a different day. So yeah. And so now I'm just going, I pulled my drawers so that because of the prominent colors, the pink, the teal, and the yellow, that those are the bins that I have. The yellow just shares the space with the orange embellishment. So um I'm just trying to pull out some things that might work. Think I don't think I don't think I end up using anything except for enamel dots. I love those little flowers. Oh my god, my nose is sorry, I gotta get a tissue. My nose is ready. I love those little flowers, but they are super dimensional, so I didn't want to bring them in here. I have to use them. I have to figure out something to use them on because they are absolutely gorgeous. All right, at least I think so. um, so I do end up pulling these sequins from the ones that I've already set off to the side, and then some additional ones I end up finding as part of um, rummaging through the yellow, but I end up not using them. I'm just trying to find yellow elements and I'm having a hard time. But once I go to the enamel shapes, I do find some things that I can use, which is good. Um, so what did I put there? Oh, I did find a enamel sticker in yellow, so I am using that one. And then I really wanted to use that yellow, but I thought it was too bright when I was just looking at it, so I changed my mind. I put it back in. Um, I think I have like maybe 2 or 3 left of those types of bows, and in my stash, and so I just have them by color now because I don't have a ton of them. Um, so yeah, I do hope that you're following along with the rest of the folks participating in this challenge. I will make sure to have everybody linked in the description box. You feel free to go into any one of their channels. You'll be able to find their collection obsession layouts and their series contributions. And like I said, it is all year long. So every month we start off. In case you don't know about Collection Obsession, we select a collection or a paper pad, anything you want to put together essentially, but it was based off using collections to try to use our collections and not to use them up entirely, but to make at least um, one layout a week during the month. So I did it. I think the group started in August of last year. I want to say maybe August. I think I started in September, and I've been doing it every month since then. So I also will have a playlist for you guys to be able to go back to if you're interested in the different collections. You can see I always show the collection I'm working with every first of the month. And then I usually post every Tuesday and Thursday. I've tried to keep the collection obsession consistent so that either it's going up, I think it goes up every Thursday. I forget, but I think it's Thursdays. It's my collection obsession day. So here I'm just kind of going through. Now I'm going through the enamel shapes, right? yeah, I've gone ahead and I've put some of them down. You'll see the camera and the they're kind of like teal hearts. They're little, really little. So now I'm looking for pink, and I end up selecting these. You can hardly see them. They're these pearlized um, pink pearl. Oh, they're so dainty and pretty, and that's just the mood and feel of this. So um, I am going for it here, and I'm putting the pink pearl there inside the camera, like the lens. I love doing stuff like that with the cameras. I don't know why. I don't know. I know I can't be alone. So here I'm gonna go ahead and I'm nearing the end here, you guys. This is pretty much close to the end. I think I end up pulling one more embellishment here. I am gonna rummage. This is my use it up bin. Oh, I do make a little cluster. I was like, nah, it's too like bold of a color. I'm like, but there's that color. I make it work. Because it's like not even a half a doily. It's like a quarter of a doily. I'm like, I can use it up in this one. Like this is the use it up bin. This is what it was made for. I need to do this. So I am gonna put a little cluster, and then I'm gonna use that sticker sheet, and I'm gonna rummage through all of this use it up bin, but I am gonna, of course, it's the first thing I touched, and I just kind of whiz by it here. And here I'm like, oh, wait. What about the sticker sheet? And I was like, yes, I can make that work. So once I put this down, I'm gonna put it on some dimensional foam. I think this is it. Why is there so much content left? Okay, let's see. Maybe I jazz it up with something. Oh, you know what? Okay, let me think. I'm gonna go in here. Don't you love it? Like I have my short-term memory has left the building. I don't remember. This wasn't even that long ago, and I remember putting adhesive foam on that little heart. But other than that, I do not recall. Um, and so I'm gonna just put back this heart on some foam. And I love these pictures. They are of my little niece when she was here. Not even last year. Now I have to say, like, it's been like a year and a half since I've seen her in person. We keep in touch all the time, but it's been about a year and a half or so since I've seen her. Held her, squished her. And these are just some beautiful photos. It's quintessential. My little niece, um, she loves and adores dogs, and so this was just perfect. Um, this was when our sweet angel Bella was still with us, so they're very, very special memories. She got to meet her and interact with her, and she loved Bella. She still talks about Bella even now, this much later. So they're very precious photos to me. So these will go in Liza's album for sure. So here in a sec, oh yeah, see, that is the paper that somebody left at the swap table. And I am using it for this background here. Because like I said, it's textured and it's really nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna finish gluing everything down here, making sure that all of those spots that I had kind of left open are closed. I wasn't sure when I first started this where I was going to tuck in the tags, but it's very close. I think in the sketch you'll find that the photos were smaller, but I wasn't cutting any of these pictures down. That's for sure. So Um, and I didn't end up using those sequin mixes, but I am bringing out the Heidi Shine Shake, 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 like Inky Quill would say. If you guys, I hope you guys know who Inky Quill is. I absolutely love her and her work. Gosh, I think she's in the OGs YouTubers when I first started watching um, scrapbook process videos on YouTube. She's a lot of fun. Okay, so I'm just making some small splatters here at the top, and I'm gonna come and I'm gonna show you the finished layout. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.